15-minute meals from HelloFresh put food in front of me so quickly and taste better than ordering out. The gyoza salad is a new fave, but honestly, I haven't found a meal that I don't like. Sign up now and get up to 10 meals free.
All right, we're getting oversold, overbought already. It's turning yellow. Trading gold futures right now. Probably gonna take some off when it hits around this red area, but I'm not gonna let it go too south on me. You know, just opened, so up $103 so far. 111.
What did I even do?
Probably gonna take one off. It might burst through, but if it doesn't, it's fine. I'll wait for the next single. Only got one contract left.
That man does not know what he's doing. I was the mimic.
Let me see what this last candle does. If it starts to pull back, I'll probably just get out. Anybody else trading futures? This is gold futures right now. Live trading with my indicator that I coded. All right, so it probably might get a little sideways here. I'm thinking about taking it out. 2 yellow in an overbought area, extreme overbought. We're at 845. It might pop up to 850, but I don't know if I want to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Wait 5 seconds. All right, let's see. Is it wait 5 seconds to pop to the upside? Oh, you want me to sell it? All right, I sold it. Let's see if anything else is moving. I just hopped on it. Saw that gold. All right, we got a Dow. Dow looks very awkward, so I'm going to stay out of that one. Oh, why does this look like this? We want some MNQ. Oof, another short. But I still don't like this huge gap, so we're going to wait just a little bit. The reason why I took gold was you always want to be careful off the open anyway because they can always give you mixed signals on indicators. But you see how it just kind of like rolled up? That's why I liked that buy very well. This one's like could very well be a good one. I might just take it for shits and giggles. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Where is it? Oh, I don't.
M and Q to the downside, or you think it's too big of a gap up here? Look at that gap. Gaps love to be filled. Remember that. Gaps love to be filled. And the 5 minute is a huge gap to the cloud. I think it's in my best interest to wait. Just a little bit. Only because it's opening. While I'm waiting, I could talk crypto too if you want, because I saw. See, this is following without me. Should I just do it, guys? Should I just listen to my indicator that I coded? This was probably gonna be like a really in and out because I don't want to risk too much, just because of what I was saying. Yeah, I just took one off. I could easily have just held on to that. And you're right, it is still dropping. BX. You think it'll go through V? This is my VWAP here. There we go. Let's see if it gets to the blue line. Or I could just wait until it's oversold yellow. But I'm a little cautious on this one. Because gaps love to be filled, so... Fill my gap, baby. Just kidding. I wanted to go down. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. Gotta look at this too. The Dow. This is honestly like a gamble here. Only because it's so early on the market open. Think that's the lowest? Yeah, it could bounce. It really could. If it turns green again, maybe I'll just take my profit and wait. Alright, we're at just want to get a little bit more. Alright. I'm okay with that. Made $160 in 4 minutes.
Well, I'm safe though.
BX has been money. He's been calling it. He's been calling it. Anybody else trading futures right now? I'm going to look at crypto in a minute if you guys want me to look at anything. If you guys are in Bitcoin, oh, wow. So it went further than I thought. If this closes behind this line, there's a good chance that we're going to go to this green line here at 92. And then I'm thinking that we're actually going to drop into the low 70s, into the 60s. I think it's going to wick into it. So if you guys got money, that's your chance for to buy back in. Called this about a week and a half ago that this is going to happen. Double top with divergence. And it's breaking to the downside. Geronimo. Oh. See, I kind of agreed with you that it could have, stalled, so I got out too. But if we listen to my indicator, it would have showed you to get out like around now. Not that far off. Still a good trade. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Let's see. So, gold futures, green cloud, green candle. Looking for a buy signal to the upside. And we're kind of breaking this resistance here.
It's Rachel.
So, we'll see. Thanks for liking the live. Appreciate you.
We define ratio.
In between, I can look at crypto if you guys need me to look at anything. The only thing if I require though is that you like the stream if I give you a good outlook. I like the love. Thanks for the follow. So we're just still waiting here on futures. Strawberry banana. What a flavor. I know why you named yourself that. It's the best. Zachary. Middle's going back up. This is the NASDAQ. It could go back up. It's a nice double bounce, honestly. Well, not a double bounce, but you see how it broke below and then it came back up this resistance here? Now made it support. Now is bouncing. I would say anything above this area here, 2150, could start going to the upside. You're right. Let's see if you're right here. What do you think it's going to go up to? I'm not going to take this because it's against my rules a little bit. I like to follow my indicator here. I could take it for shits and giggles, but the NASDAQ could be a little nasty, you know? What do you think it's going to go up to? You think it's going to close the gap? Fill that gap, baby? Past the other high? This high? Well, this is the open. XCN. People keep asking me about XCN, and it does look amazing. Oh, look at Bitcoin, man. I'm telling you, that shit's going to freaking crash. And I'm going to buy more. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I can... I have a full Bitcoin already. I don't know if I should buy anymore. All right. XCN. If you want a safe spot to buy and you like the company, again, and you like the creator of this, anywhere between 0.02 and 0.01 would be a good buy area. Remember, you always want, when you trade crypto, you always want a good risk to reward because it gets wild, you know? Thanks, overtime. So you always want to minimize your risk to reward, because if you buy up too high, remember that they can just rip on you to the downside. It's not a bad thing, and you can... It's going to go back up, at least for this year. Before I even start this, guys, I believe Bitcoin's top is going to be September of this year. Altcoins, I'm still a little up in the air. I don't know if it's going to bounce twice or if it's going to do once. So I believe in May and June is going to be the top for a lot of altcoins. And then usually when Bitcoin crashes, there's a second bounce. And it rips to the top side. It didn't happen last time, so it kind of freaks me out. Because I had a lot of money in there. And I watched like over 100 G's just disappear because it never bounced. I don't know what you guys' thought on that is. But that's how I think about it. But if XEN, whoever was asking that before, if you like what the company's doing with the coin, then I'm going to say it's probably going to break 0.025 and it's probably going to go to 0.012. That's where your safe bet would be. And it could go down a little bit further. Anything past this low, though, it's going to be a really bad for this coin. But I believe it's going to bounce. Just looking at this chart, it looks pretty awesome to bounce in this area. Kronos. Dude, do you know how heavy I am in Crow? I love Chronos. I love it. I'm in it deep. Sounds really weird to say. I'm in it deep, but I believe. Wow, maybe I should buy some more. Shit. I have about 55,000 coins in Crow. Wow, look at this. This is like perfect. This is perfect.
Dominate.
Wow, it really intrigues me, guys. Really does. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. If you follow the cycles of, I believe minimum $1, and if you do Fibonacci, let's just say this is the bottom, which I don't know, guys. That's a guess. Say this is the bottom. No, I did this wrong. Am I in the daily?
Okay, let me invite Sebastian.
I did that wrong. I'm sorry. Disregard what I just did. Do I have this on the right one? You really want crypto.com. Where is it? Okay, good. Here's a good one. A lot more data here. Yeah, I'm heavy in this one, guys. So we take last bull run. We go from the bottom to the top to the pullback, and we're looking at a minimum $1.60. Now I believe it's gonna hit $1 no matter what. But you got to think about it. Chronos is everywhere now. They own freaking stadiums. They own. They're in deep, right? So minimum $1.60. It should hit $1.60. Then if it starts getting really bullish, we can go up really high. But a lot of people are actually thinking it's going to be around 240 to 260, and that's not far fetched at all. That's just doing Fibonacci extension. If we were going to do, actually, I want to try the weekly, guys. See what it looks like there. Because we just began. Look at this cycle. We just began. So if we take the low of the last one to the bottom, wow, we're at the 78 in the weekly. Oh, man. This is a good buy zone, guys.
Stop. What?
I'm just wondering if Bitcoin falls,
Why? Why?
which I think it will, really far. It can do more something like this. Back to the 0.08.
Get ready, Sebastian. Ready up.
Damn, it's a good buying opportunity. I'm trying not to buy anymore because I'm so heavy into it, and I'm accepting what I have. But man, it looks so juicy.
Click on the. Yeah, click on button.
What do you guys think? It's definitely hitting $1 though. Well, that's what I'm betting. My over 50,000 coins I have, I'm betting it's gonna hit over $1.
Don't tell your role, Elliot. Don't do that.
Are you laughing at my analysis or that I want to buy more like a junkie? This is Kronos Crypto.com coin. Looking at the longer term, guys, this might actually fall to around the 8 cents area. I've been loading up between like 6 and 9 cents. I think I'm a little bit more towards the 9 cents for my average. Definitely a correction. People were scared of what's going on. This can do one of those nasty wicks to the downside. This is probably one of your last buying opportunities when this falls. When it looks scary is when you guys should be buying. I'm not scared yet. So when you get that holy shit feeling in your throat, like, wow, this is going to keep going down, it's probably when you should start buying crypto. But it happens in cycles, guys. So I'm saying now buy, but don't be buying in August. Because it's September, I believe, is going to be the top for a lot of things. So we don't know how low it's going to drop. It could go to the 8 to 6 cents area that I'm looking at. It's more of a safe buy area. You get what I'm saying? Look at Crow. I mean, look at NASDAQ. It just went sideways. But you did call it a little bounce there, BX. We'll just keep an eye on that while we look at other stuff. Let's look at Trump coin. This one kind of screwed me a little bit. But this was a gamble. I knew it was a gamble right off the bat. Which one is it? This coin looked so good live. And some people actually were buying while we were trading it. It actually bounced off exactly where we said it would. And then it just cracked at the bottom. I think it's because of what Trump said. The BX analysis, I like it. So this is the Trump coin. So I went to Mexico a couple days ago, and before I went, I left for like 9 days, and this looked prime for the bounce. Thanks for the follow. Follow me. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it looked prime to bounce off this area. This was just 78, I believe it was. And then I came back, and Trump said he didn't understand the coin. I was like, why did you say that? Why did you say that? But I think we're going to go into a major transition of crypto, and I don't think he wants his name to look like shit. So our last hope, if you're in this, is this gamble play of the 78. Sometimes it'll go to the 80%, which is like 14, but it'll be very quick. I'm in a Melania too. Thanks, Mike. If any of you guys want me to look at any crypto, just let me know.
Whoa. I'll go in there. I'll go in
Thank
there.
you, Marky Mark, for the follow.
They're right here. They're right here.
Yeah, this all looks... I'm just wondering how far it's going to follow Bitcoin to the bottom, you know what I mean? Because Bitcoin has that huge pressure.
It's Hans. It's Hans. It's Hans. It's Hans.
Why am I lagging?
It's Hans. It's Hans. It's Hans. It's Hans.
All right. Let's look at the weekly Bitcoin. 'Cause we keep looking at the daily. Oh, this even looks worse.
Dominate. I tell you why.
This is going down. This is going down, down, down. We're probably gonna go into the 60s. If not, it's going to be a really quick strike down, like a wick, and the banks are going to buy it up like a madman, and then it's going to pop back up. But we're falling. Definitely falling. I don't use bots. I do have my own indicator that I created. Oh, see, I missed this gold, guys. Look at that. So this indicator I did code from scratch. This is my bread and butter. I trade it every day. You guys can have access to it for 30 days also. It's at wap.com. You get 30 days. If you don't like it, you cancel before the trial ends. It's totally up to you. So I let you try it first. But all you do is wait for a signal, and you get out when the candles start turning colors, indicating that it's over. Right here, gold, indicating that it's oversold. So here was a short. You held it until it started turning oversold, and get out. I'll do that over and over again. Somebody just asked XCN before, right?
Oh yeah, I can see when we activated.
But Bitcoin's going down, guys. For short term. I'm bullish long term. So don't think I'm not bullish. I'm definitely bullish. It's just that short term this is going to scare some people, and we're going to the 60s, I believe, in the 60s area. Banks will be buying it. The United States might be buying it, to be honest with you. This is probably the last really large dip. It might even go into like the 50s, but it's going to be such a wild wick that it's going to look wild. Okay, XCN. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. You the man, Jeff. Just looking at this, safe entry would be between 0.01 and 0.011. If you like that. If you want to go longer term, I can give you maybe, if this is the bottom, this has to be the bottom, but I would assume it's the bottom. Let's go from 0 to the bottom. So if you were in this, your safe bet would obviously be the top at 0.08. And then your next safe bet would be 0.13, which is huge from now. That's a great return. But you just want to wait for it to pull back a little bit longer. And if you miss it, you miss it. You know, look how overbought it is, too, on the RSI. So play it safe. If you miss it, who cares? There's a lot of other coins. Unless you really believe in this project and, you know, start averaging in. But that's totally up to you. If it was me, I would be waiting at this 0.01158. And then this is probably good for a 0.13, to be honest with you. Because it'll probably look something like this. Cup and handle. Up. Goes up. Touches the lip. Pulls back. And then rocket. Since it's so low, if this is a good project, I do not know anything about this, guys. This is just somebody that asked me to look at the chart. This can easily go up to the 0.22 also. Just looking at the chart. What's going on is that the interest rates and the tariffs, sometimes it's better to take your money out if you have a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money, guys, but a lot of money moves the markets, right? We are just baby fish. The whales move and hold the market. So when they have an opportunity to put their money into the dollar, which the dollar is probably going to gain a lot of strength, they're going to move it there. And there's probably going to be a major correction in stocks. And I don't think Trump cares. He wants to fix the economy because we're so out of whack right now. I think people are calling his bluff, and he is going to show them. He's going to run it like a business. White papers comes out. What does that mean?
Oh, so the person I killed was in the bank. I get it now.
I hope that answered your question, Vix. And also,
Oh,
Bitcoin looks like it wants to fall, so I'm pretty much calling that it's going to fall, at least to the 60s. And then if you guys want, you buy up there. You just don't chase. Don't chase it. Crypto doesn't work like that. You know, you got to wait for the pullbacks. Wow, this would have been a great trade
I always get targeted, but I survived to the end.
on futures. I trade mostly futures, guys. I do crypto on the side. I mean, I pretty much mastered the cycles on crypto,
I didn't know, but each character.
but futures is my day trading.
First one really easy. Where? Okay, so we got.
Somebody the other day told me about Quant.
If we see a battle.
I want to keep an eye on this. They're saying that it's possibly going to be a bank coin like Ripple. So I definitely want to keep an eye out on this.
I am human. Yep. No, it is about. No, what that?
Was it Quant? I'm pretty sure it was Quant. I have it written down here as Quant, but this does look juicy.
Okay, I could be lying then.
They were trying to say that there's the news is going to come out that it's going to be a bank coin. I haven't heard this, but that's why I'm going to keep it out on my radar here. A good entry for this would be around, I would say, $76. It could pull back to the 80-ish, around 55. So that's a big problem there. We don't know. And it's a really wide gamble, so only buy what you think you're okay with losing there. Anybody else want me to look at anything else? Yeah, it looks a little wild. I'm thinking, what month is this? August of 24. Let's say that that was the bottom.
So Sebastian, you wanna kill him?
So we're now in that area of buy. We just don't know what it's gonna, how it's gonna react with Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin might scare some people when it drops, but this thing looks like it's gonna drop for the short term. What do you guys have? What are you guys holding? I don't know why my computer's a little slow right now. But you see how it broke this like little neckline here to the downside? And then here's a bigger neckline. If it breaks here, this is crumbling. I actually hope it crumbles because we need some movement. It needs to gain some more traction. Go to the bottom, and if it starts ripping up, get a lot more buyers going in. Swarms. Never heard of that one. That's not like one of those meme coins, is it? That's like only trade on Dex or something. Oh, it's not. Okay. Oof, is that it? Binance futures. This one, right? The top one? there's not much to say about this. This is gonna be more of a, if you like the coin and what it's doing. I don't know anything about it, and just looking at this chart, I can't tell you much. I could just tell you that it just went to the downside, you know? Open interest. I don't know how to do that on crypto. How do you do that? Forex is very hard. You would want to do support and resistance for Forex because it's a slow moving. It's very slow moving. So learn support and resistance.
Come in here, come in here, come in here.
I like futures.
Okay, come here. One more.
What indicator for open interest? I should know this, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, Drew. Just
Okay.
type in open interest, maybe.
Yo, it's him, it's him.
I didn't even know you had this on here.
I believe you. It's not me, I promise.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. When they start offering this. I gotta look more into this. So I'm assuming when it starts getting to the 300 million area and it starts going to the downside, it should start popping to the upside. Kind of like divergence, am I correct? Yeah. Just looking at it, I agree with you. I don't know enough though to give you a great answer, but I completely agree. So what's your threshold on when shorts will start taking their profit? Is it based off the size of how many coins there are, or I'm assuming it's supply and demand?
No.
You talking liquidity swings, or is it some other
Alright. It bounced.
guys, there's tons of ways to trade, so this is somebody else's. I'm very open-minded.
The tracker actually worked. The tracker actually.
Look, you will find my post, Angic. Oh, okay. Where do I go for that again? Cause the community feed. I don't do this too often.
Guy, it's Rachel. I am Inquisitor.
No, that's not it. I usually do it on my phone, to be honest with you, not on here. I have my own indicators too, guys. I'm just joking. Actually, I do.
On this here.
Press flash under candle. Candle. I'm gonna figure this out. I look like a rookie right now.
What is that?
I go to it all the time, just on my phone. Chart pane. Definitely don't want to go to this.
Hello. Hello. I'm the seer.
I'll have to look at this later, Drew. I have no idea for some reason. I know what you're talking about. You published your idea. Now it's bothering me. Yeah, last candle on the chart. What about it?
You die from the smoke, W.
Why can't I figure it out, guys? Because usually, like, up here is publish. Let me just look if I can do community. Swarm. USD. Nope, can't do that way. I might be shit out of luck, bro. I feel like an old dog. I can't learn new tricks right now. Kraken listen. Oh, was that the 4th? Oh, that's probably gonna give it a boost, honestly. I'm gonna look up this publish thing. Do you see a flash sign purple with red dot? Yeah. More events.
What? Need a gun.
Bottom right. Dude, am I like just missing this? Oh, ideas. What an idiot. I'm sorry, that was such a noob. This it? Which one is it? Drew. I don't see a Drew here. Angic. Angic, I got you, buddy. All right. Angic here has an idea. Cumulative long shorts. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of shorts. All right. Open close volume. Let's see what he says. Based on open close volume flow, shorts will get wrecked soon. Wow, they are really a lot. Kind of agree with this. How much are you in this long term? I mean, not long term. Are you in this heavy? Thank you, J Baby. I mean, it does look like the only thing is to go up, right? Especially based off of these numbers. 40K. Damn, make that money, bro.
I'll be right back.
Damn. What did you do? You did like a screener to get this? To find that low? Along with the open and close volume flow? Oh, ChatGPT. Which one is your own? This one?
Yes, you open this here.
Oh, all of them. Very nice. And if you guys follow and try out Drew's indicators he built, maybe he might make you guys some money. Pretty cool, Drew. Pretty cool. I also coded this. This is my indicator that I coded. I use it for 1 minute. 1 minute time frame on futures. It's very simple. This is the gold. green wave, green candles, wait for a buy signal, and I hold until the candles start turning overbought. I get out, and I'll wait for another signal. I did miss this short. Actually, I traded this short. Oh, no, I traded NASDAQ on this short.
Yeah.
Same thing. Hold it until it's oversold. I get out. Right now, the bars are turning gray, which means volume's low and there's no clear direction. It's going to be choppy, so wait until you get some color in the bars. This has been my bread and butter here.
Someone
You can try it out at wap.com for 30 days free. If you don't like it, you can always cancel before the trial ends. But this is how I make money all the time, and I do it live. I don't cherry pick it. You know, there is some losing days, but they're small. Just like any indicator, you know, you're never going to have a 100% winner. What the hell is my name? I'll figure it out. It's Bully Bears Trading. I just didn't know the correct exact spelling. Hold on. Yeah, it's Bully Bears Trading. I wonder if I could do it myself. Oh, I missed this one on the Dow. It would have been a nice winner. So yeah, it's pretty interesting,
Yeah.
Drew. I like it.
All the filters are activated. Sebastian,
I'll keep an eye on it.
every single block.
If you start making some money on this, check back in. I'm curious to see how you do, all right? 40K, you're probably going to freaking kill it. Oh, it's Bully Bears, that's why. My bad. I worked all day, I'm a little tired. Bully Bears. With the underscore. It's my fault. Yeah, it's very interesting. Anyway, just tuning in, Drew here said that he has open interest for the Swarms, Tether US. He thinks shorts are going to get squeezed. If that happens, it can go way past 0.50. But again, that's going to just be on open interest. Based off the chart, anybody's looking? I have no clue off the chart. Chart-wise, I couldn't tell you that. Based off the chart, I would stay away. But it is extremely oversold. So he could be right.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Of course it is.
I don't know why TradingView is so slow right now. Yeah, I think Bitcoin is freaking crashing, boys. If this gets saved somehow, I'll be really impressed. What is this? We're on the There's actually only one minute left for this candle.
It's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. Trust me.
Indicator. Invite only. I'm on the app. How do you refresh this? Whoa. Dang, you know more than me, dude. Reload tab. See, it's lagging. I don't know why it's doing that. I might have to restart my trading view. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, man. I kind of like this. This is cool. There's blue when it's starting to go up. Oh. You took a lot of time and effort in this, it looks like. You use the weekly or the daily? So it has to be contracts, I'm assuming. Futures.
Sebastian, their blood altar touch right here.
What the hell happened here?
Their blood altar getting touched. They have abilities.
Oh. So what does this mean? Shorts have been winning, but it's either it's accumulating. Is that what that means? My indicator for the 1 minute time frame. Anybody tuning in, it says gray bars, so stay out on futures. We're just checking out Drew's indicators that he coded himself. They look very interesting. We're just checking them out for each side.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So what happens when these start switching, crossing? This is your time to
Yeah.
shine on your indicators. Let's see. Should I go on a different time frame here to see how it works?
Bro. That's not good.
So you're saying shorts are starting to accumulate here. So this kind of says that I think it's gonna crash soon. Does that mean that this is kind of what it's saying?
Sebastian.
Gotcha.
My guardian. I'm gonna protect you. I protected you. Good. Okay, you're safe now. No, you're actually safe.
That's cool. Open on Binance. It says Binance. Binance.
I'm the guardian. Yeah, get rid of the guardian. Get rid of the guardian. Hey, Sebastian, you're safe, by the way.
Mm.
I told you I protected you. I'm gonna give it to you again.
Now, if I were
Yeah,
you,
as soon as you're gonna get protected.
maybe I'm doing it wrong, but you can go into Chat GPT and ask this to be closer to the price range. All you gotta do is ask it and it'll do it for you. It'll recode it for you.
No, Sebastian, I already tried.
Or you can put it in another form. But if you want it on your chart, you can ask it to get closer.
Yeah. Somebody's already protecting us. But next round, I'll protect you. I know who it is. I know who it is. The black girl. Oh, I'm not saying it's not good.
So how do you use it? What's your method?
Bro, Elliot, someone, I know the killer, but I forgot who they was. Somebody asked me, wait, you're the guardian, right? It's Nina.
Let's see.
It's Nina. It's Nina.
Medium and you're 50. Okay.
Honestly, it's Nina. Yeah, she tried and kill me.
All right. Is this actually getting the contracts? Is it connected to Binance?
Find Nina.
Oh, was that market average long and shorts, right?
It's Nina.
Open interest based on open interest, zero data to change position, separate long short position based on directive zero change, multiple look back period, short medium.
Guys, it's Nina.
Yeah, I know that part.
It's Nina. I saw it.
I mean, I mostly trade futures.
Protect you, okay? I'm guardian. Yeah, you're protecting. Find Nina and kill her.
Look like you took your time to make this. Good job.
That's it.
I'm gonna have to look at this later, but it's pretty cool. And thank you for giving me access to it.
Nina is a killer.
Yeah, it looks like you put a lot of time into this. The indicator I did, I use it on the 1 minute time frame. This is like 10 years of my research put into this. I use it every day. As long as there's volume, it needs volume.
It's Nina. It's Nina. It's Nina. She's right there. She's right there. Nina.
30 seconds. Let's see.
Oh, it's not yet. It's not yet. Who is it then? I heard her voice. Yeah, it's back in deck. It's back.
You see how this is? Let me see if I reset it. See how this is really high above? You can go on Chat GPT and ask it to code it so it gets closer. And it could just give you the numbers. So what do you do on the 30? Let's see what the price did for this. Let's put a vertical line on this cross here, and then we'll go back to the price.
It's Ellie and back.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with my my settings too much. I'm sorry. I have it where I like it.
No, it's not Nina.
So it crossed below, and then it started to trend down. That's cool.
It's back. I got her. There we go. There we go. Copy it, that person.
That's cool, man. I'm gonna have to look at this more another time, though. But other than that, good job. Pretty interesting.
Affected.
I'll keep this up there to the side. I'm gonna look at it more.
You didn't need to go there.
Let's look at Bitcoin right now. Oh, in the indicator? Gotcha. When I look back at it later, I'll do that. All right, so Bitcoin actually closed below that level. Sweet. Guys, so this is a good chance this is going to keep going down. If we start cracking this area, this is probably going to fall really good. Getting excited. Let me look at Crow again.
Sasha, are you here?
So, guys, I'm in this a lot heavy. And this buying opportunity looks so good. I told myself I wouldn't buy any more. But, man, does this look juicy. I would say just a little bit lower. 0.08. It'd probably be the ultimate buyback. But this looks very wild. And I want to buy. Do any of you guys feel like that? You tell yourself you're not going to buy anymore, and you just look at it and you're like, damn, I want to buy more.
Okay, go to game channel.
Hey, Drew, what was that crypto again? I'm going to keep it on the side just to look at it. Oh, Swarm, right? It was Swarm. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on it. When do you think that's going to happen, or there is no time frame on that? You just got to wait. You're just basing it off of heavy shorts. But I'm going to keep that on the side so I can keep an eye on it. Oh, no. Oh, no. So any of you guys are still in Trump, you got this last bit of hope here. I always have the 78, and then to 80 is probably around this 15 area. It's probably your last hope.
I'll shoot you. I'm going to shoot
Game code, Red Sky. What the hell is that? Oh, is that one of those meme coins?
you. Know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna start researching that deck scanner. But I tried it for like a couple minutes last week, and somebody flagged me. I'm like, what the hell? Thanks for the follow, Adrian. Appreciate it. I got you. I understand, Drew. Thanks for the follow. Got it, boy. If any of you guys want me to look at anything else, let me know for crypto. Let's see. Let's look at Link. And also, some people told me about that. What is it called? No, that's not it. WLFI? World Liberty Financial. It's an interesting one. Because they're saying the Trump family is invested in this, but we just don't know completely what the hell they're doing. And we were going over this a while ago. It's very new. But if you were to buy in this, it would obviously be now. But I don't know enough about the, what they're going to do with it. And then there was another thing that they're going to use Link with that.
Who is this little kid that sounds like that, bro? What language? What is happening?
So this is where I said that, this could have been the bottom here. So it bounces off to 78. And now we're at the second bottom here. We don't know if it's going to come back down, or if it's going to chill. It's still going to be around $13, though. That's where my risk to reward would be on this. And then, see, I've already looked at this. This is going to be like the minimum is $91. And then this can hit up to like $200. And if Trump's family starts using this, you know, they can go up to 1,000 pretty easily. What do you mean rugged to me?
Bouncy, bouncy. Shit. So I did not know it's snitch on me, bro.
I want to know
We can ban
what you mean by they rugged me.
I think bouncy would kill me. We have to kill everybody before the keys come. Off the camera. Yeah. Ellie, look.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
I took the first rule. If you mug someone, you're probably gonna get.
Chain looks like it's kind of following Bitcoin here too a little bit. So I can see this falling down a little bit for sure. YWL, is this one of those meme things again? I'm not gonna look at that. I got flagged last time. I gotta figure out how not to get flagged. No, it's not on TradingView.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell decal means by that.
Just talking about people out. Come to me, come to me.
Got it. Is it on TradingView or is it
Okay,
Dex Scanner again?
Hello.
That's one of those meme coins, brother. I'm trying to stay away from Dex Screener right now. I gotta figure out how they don't ban me for putting it on here. Got it. My Bully Bears indicator is showing all gray bars against all futures on the 1 minute time frame, so that means stay out until there's more volume. You can try my indicator for 30 days for free on WAP.com. Just type in Bully Bears trading signals and it'll pop up. If you don't like it, just cancel it before the 30-day trial. I think 30 days is plenty. I literally just made $200 at the open in front of you guys. So I'm not cherry picking. I use it live all the time. I don't know why I can't say hello to you guys that are joining now. I usually can.
Hello. Get something to
All right, this is moving really good now. What's the news going on here? Ooh, so this is going to be really fun to trade. Futures plunge on Trump's tariffs. What do you guys... I don't want to get political in there. I'm not even going to ask. Not even going to ask.
I hear him. No, they can't get that. We're gonna lose if they get
It's going to make some interesting movement for sure.
Skippity.
Also, Trump is going to be using... Or they're going to be in the same...
Oh yeah, I knew it. But it's so on.
ETF that they just applied for, which is very interesting.
I knew it. I knew when Bouncy said, "Oh wait, oh you're the Soulbound." I'm like, oh he's definitely the Spearman. I didn't know it announced to the whole lobby, bro.
See, I don't like to do that too much. I think it tried to break out here and it failed.
Bro, Soulbound,
That's
I
what
can
that looks
I
like.
know I can instantly kill someone. Doesn't matter. My bane is that person.
If I were to get into ADA and I liked it so much,
And then it knocks you the whole lobby.
I would feel safe around the 60 area. Crypto has been loving to do the 78 pullback or more, so 0.50 would probably be safer. 88.
Ooh, arcane. It's arcane skin.
Would you want me to put for the look back? Was this one? Or put it all 500?
That's my teammate. Sebastian?
Like that? No, 5,000. Jesus. All right. ADA
Oh, you're a different person.
USDT
Same skin.
point P
Alright.
on the daily. What time frame do you like to look at?
Where is he?
If anybody tuning in, this is Drew Hunter. He's in the chat here, and he's showing me his indicator. So this is very informational based. Doesn't tell me when to get in or get out, right? You just like the heavy side?
Damn.
Looks flat to me. Am I reading that right? This is 0.66 on both sides. That's flat, no?
What is happening? We're about to start killing in 2 seconds. I don't know.
So yeah, if I was gonna get into this, I would definitely feel like the 0.52 area, give or take, would be the way I would want to get in. That's where I would feel comfortable and safe. Gotcha. Oops. Do you trade off the 30 seconds? So how would you use this right now?
Bro. What did I do? I didn't even do anything. It's not me. I didn't do anything. I know it's a werewolf, but it doesn't mean it's me.
So right now, the
And
longs
yeah,
are above the
no.
short.
Bro.
All right, I'm zoomed out.
Yeah, the game sucks, bro.
So this is pointing to the downside, obviously. We'll start the trending down.
Oh, especially you're the mimic.
And do you play this with support and resistance?
Oh, bro. Can we actually stop switching? That's actually getting annoying. Name one. Name one.
That's cool. So you only look for shorts when this line's below. I got you.
Snitch on anybody. No, Dom, do I snitch on?
Let's see what the next 30 seconds has so many different resistance. That's a problem.
To tell you, because I'm a soul downer and to team up with you. Else.
Oh, you trade crosses only?
Like, you got no
Let's see when the last time you crossed.
You know what? Invite him back. Invite him back.
Do you trade the crosses only with support and resistance? This is too hard to see.
No, I don't like this roll. Who's that demon, bro?
Jeez.
No, I think I'm gonna vote that person out. It's always Rachel.
With Asana, you can manage any kind of work, from project intake to campaign management to strategic planning or anything else your team works on. Asana works for you. Try for free today at asana.com.
Oh, price crosses the lines. You mean like up here? I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Well, it makes it much easier. You get a lot of signals, or it's just like right here. What would you have done? Because these are like liquidity sweeps here into the upside a little bit, and then it finally breaks. Swing. Gotcha.
What is happening? What is happening?
I'm sorry, BTUSD. So which one do I want to look at? This flat line or this one that's... Or are you talking about crossing of the lines? Oh, one daily.
Bro,
I mean, yeah, you would have made a lot right there. But
trust, I did
do you
something.
see where you could have got, like, faked out here? Really bad. Just wondering if you're playing support and resistance with all this. Gotcha. Don't go balls to the wall. White horse. White horse. Well, I was about to show my age. For some reason, that Armageddon movie popped up, and he's trying to pronounce White House, but he says White Horse. See, right here would have been hard, man. Like, I would want to go, like, really hard here, and then it would freaking crash down. But again, it warned you, though, once it starts going below. Do you close exactly when it goes below, or when the candle closes below it?
I know it's Hans. This guy killed the wrong guy. It's a mimic. I bet you it's bouncy. It's bouncy. It's bouncy. Yeah, well, it is racial. Give me some.
T. Lizzie. Hello.
You got rid of the key. They peek on them. Nope. Yo, I feel like it's easier to hit your shots if you don't aim. No, see?
So that would have been a nice short. But right here, it's like, where, you know?
Never aim, ever.
It goes down, liquidity sweep, and back up, and then it continues down. But there's a nice, like, resistance area, too.
I hate when you do that, bro.
Gotcha. Stop is your entry. That makes sense. And you scale down. You move your stop loss as it goes down.
Yeah, experiment is not fun to play. trust you guys. Didn't kill me and put me up for no reason.
I like it. I like it. I mean, is 5,000 enough? Oh, look, a short. Pew.
How do I play Seer again? Okay.
I think 5,000 is plenty, though.
Yep. Yep. I'm a Seer.
Vic knows sports. Yeah, I think it's gonna crash completely down. Let's go. BTC. We're gonna go to regular BTC. Drew. I'll check your stuff later. Yes, we are looking lovely. Let's get another low break here. Oh, we did. Fantastic. I hope you got your money. Oh, you sold, Vic? You gangster, bro. I can tell you another re-entry that you should be looking for.
No, it's
I got a full Bitcoin. I'm not selling yet. I think the top is gonna be in September. That's when I'll start to sell. So if you go from the bottom to the top, from August to September, the pullback where a good risk to reward entry would actually be in the 60s. That would be your around your 65% pullback and make it a lot safer. If you look at cycles, it usually pulls back around this time. So we're kind of right on time on when this should pull back, and then alt season should start booming into about Mayish pullback, and then Bitcoin's gonna have its fun all the way through summer, and September should be its top. September, October. It's hard to tell exactly when, but you'll get like a double top like this. So here's your one top. Retraces, goes to break for a new high. It doesn't succeed. It instantly rips back. You can also look in the RSI where it says divergence. So here's a high, right? A new high. So you're looking at that. And then here's another new high. Where's the RSI? It never even came close to breaking this. So that's a great indicator that this is going down. And then you could do like support and resistance areas. It completely smashed through this resistance here. It might pull back up and test this, but I pretty much guarantee you it's going to at least test this. And if it starts breaking this, we're going to the downside for sure. Yeah, you gotta be patient. I always trade crypto off of time cycles, time base. Yesterday? Oh, maybe I did. What were you asking me? A crypto is always about risk to reward. Remember that. It's a nasty game. Oh, Saul. Actually, I would like to look at Saul. I gotta see which one I was trading on though. All right, yeah. Oh yeah, I did the cup and handle. This looked really nice though. For the cup and handle. But I said this looked double top-ish, and it does. You can see in the RSI, you see how this is a new top, and it didn't follow. This high isn't, or I'm sorry, this high isn't higher than this high, so it looks very divergent.
Yes, it looks bouncy and smashing.
And what did I say the great pullback would be?
No, I've been knowing.
I would say maybe like this low to this top. Probably around the 150 area, but recently it's been loving to go a little bit below this. So like 137 could be it, but that's a large gamble that you just might not know. I would say your safer bet would be in between here. Most likely it'll be attracted to the 150, the whole number area. They love to do that. Oh, I do remember you. Yes, you were saying 200. That's right. I don't know if it's gonna go under 150. It might spike through, but it's only a couple dollars. So if you wanted to buy it at like 151, you know, who really gives a shit about $1? That's right. I have these circles here for the nice pullback. I'm glad I could help you out there. I got a love-hate relationship with XRP, brother. We can talk charts, and then we can also talk how I feel about it. So let's talk about how I feel about it. Why would JP Morgan, right? Why would JP Morgan and Santander Bank adopt this coin when they are juggernauts themselves? Why don't they just make their own coin? Unless the government went to them, and we're not going to know. Hey, Simo on Twitch. What's going on, brother? Why would they adopt this when they can make their own coin and really move the market? Unless the government came up to them and said, hey, we're not going to allow you to operate in our country unless you use XRP. It's the only thing I could think of. But again, making one coin, I don't see the world doing that. I just don't. And look at the RSI again. You got a high here. You got another high here, but the RSI does not follow. Divergent. That was my little rant about why would the world accept one coin? You get what I'm saying? For their bank coin. Let me just draw another. I'm seeing a lot of resistance here too. So that's like my little rant on it. But if we wanted to play this safe, and it does continue with Bitcoin, which it probably will, this is going to shake out a shitload of people. Definitely. You can already see the pattern. This is going to shake it out. Your best safe bet is to get in between here. I know it's a large gap, but I can't tell you exactly what it's going to be. Most likely it's gonna be again 150 or below. XRP is gone. We'll do. Don't you think it's cause of leverage? They move the markets. Yeah, of course. XRP is gone. I don't think it's gone. It's just gonna be a real pullback. This is gonna shake out a shitload of people. Watch. I can't wait. Oh, you just said the same thing. I can't wait for people selling out of fear. Yes. 220 minimum. You think it's gonna go where? What's that mean? Oh, today? No, I'm thinking it's going way lower than 220, dude. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I just this looks exactly like Bitcoin, and for me to even play this safe, I wouldn't get into 150 or below. Even though the 61 is 158, I just love I just think that this is gonna at least go to the 150 or below. That's my safe bet. If you're in it, then just hold it. It's gonna go back up. And then if you look at the longer outcome, what was that? I don't even know what these sounds are. Oh, is that on yes, on Twitch. I see you, brother. Maybe that's what that sound was my Twitch going off. I don't know if you followed me. If you're on Twitch, I'm also on TikTok. I have it on a few different screens going on. TikTok is a lot slower than Twitch is a lot slower than TikTok. I can see you. Liberty. My man, are you in pain right now? $220? I really think it's going to be a lot lower than that. If you guys missed it, Liberty bought a Trump coin when we... he did it for the likes.
What? It's not even activated.
I went on a Mexico trip and I came back and I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, that's what I think about XRP. So I love-hate relationship with it. I do believe that there is going to be some banks that obviously adopt it. So we are looking for the upside no matter what. I'm just not sure it's going to be this... it's still going to be a monster. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Everybody's saying it's going to go to $1,000 a coin. I don't see that. If they want it to be legit, they're not going to make it go that high. And I think other banks are going to use it, but there's going to be other coins also. Drew, I can check that really quick. USDT.P. I'm not going to go crazy into it. Drew was nice enough to let me look at his indicator that he created. What time frame, Drew? I don't know, like JP Morgan is a juggernaut. Why wouldn't they make their own coin, you know? Why would they follow XRP? As of right now, we just know it's a company. We don't know who's really behind it. It could be like BlackRock or something. I can only want to say that because I'll ban my damn TikTok. You're from Turkey on Twitch? Yes, my indicator can work for stocks. It needs to be high volume though. I'm still testing it out on stocks. I would just need a little bit further more time. I was more waiting when Trump's penny stocks start popping off. I believe I did a couple penny stocks with it and it worked really well. But if it works well when... I don't know if you guys were around when Trump's penny stocks were popping. It was amazing. You could buy any kind of penny stock and you were making money. I made a shit ton of money. So, let's hope. Volume indicator. That's under yours, right? Volume.
That was me.
Yeah. What's the stock name? CMO on Twitch.
If you get altered, does it make the timer go faster for the in between?
Liberty Prime. I'll bring up Trump coin in a second because I'm curious. We're still above that gamble zone though. Sasa. All right, just give me 1 minute, all right? So your volume indicator is pointing to the downside. So does that mean that they're leaving? They're selling? Drew? To 1. Woo. You could be right. Just looking at the chart, 1 would be around the 78-ish, and you can be completely right with that. That's what I was trying to say before. Like, this is such a huge gap. I don't know where to tell you guys to buy this. I can only tell you a zone, and that zone, unfortunately, is huge. It's from like 157 all the way to 1 because remember, whole numbers are really attracted to each other, so it can easily go to 1. And I completely agree with Drew on this.
Suck the diamond.
Yep, exactly.
Why did my level reset?
Could exactly do that. This is a little wild the way it's spiking off that though. Let me try XRP again on the other one. I want to see now. I want to see. It's a nasty spike up. This thing could possibly not be done and go to the upside, but most likely this is gonna follow Bitcoin. If you're not in it, who cares? If it pulls back to that area, just like Drew said, 1 is very possible. So you can start doing that too. No, Simo, I don't. I mostly stream at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, New York time in the morning. At nighttime, I just bullshit around and look at crypto. I mostly trade futures, the New York Open. I got out of that thing. I was more curious, Drew, what it was going to look like. Let me look at this stock. He's been patiently waiting here. Do you trade Sasa? Wow, you are trading turkey, huh? Trading the futures? Or... And what time frame are you using? I usually trade 1 minute. Oh, see, this doesn't have a lot of volume. You see how it looks like chop chop? This wouldn't work, unfortunately. You would need something a little bit more volume. Let's look at the futures, see if that changes it a bit. How do I hide this? In day. So my indicator is more for short term. I just need like, so you see how this gave you like a false signal? Mine's more of a in and out kind of thing. If you were to I can try and tell you how to trade this if you were 1 minute time frame. I can show you how to analyze this, but my indicator probably wouldn't work on this on the 1 day. I only do the 1 minute. Now I know nothing about this company, right?
Why? What are you? Wait, who's your?
This is probably going to continue. This might pop back up. Simo on Twitch, this might pop back up to this area here, this purple line. And then you got to wait to see what it does. But you see how this RSI here made a low? And it broke all the previous lows? That means it's very strong, that it's going to continue to the downside. So this stock does not look very good at all. And look at what it's doing. You got to think of it as a company. As a company, why did the stock go down this low? This isn't crypto, you know? This is a company. So if a stock goes down this low, stay out. It ain't good. Unless there's some crazy news.
Yep, I can tell. Now you're my partner.
Gotcha. Are you in Sasa? SA?
Doing tasks that afternoon. I'll find the.
Let me look at this one because the futures was a little bit different. So this has got a little bit of a double bottom.
I mean, they're all.
It's still too early to tell on this.
The little skin.
But if you look at... Oh, see, the futures are way different.
We're all here.
Let's look at this one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hmm. Yeah, futures can manipulate it for sure.
That's me. Looking.
This is a tricky one, man. Let's see. I'm intrigued.
Okay, I'm gonna kill someone, instantly ban it, and run away.
I'm intrigued.
When you get it down, any given, like,
Let's
you
see.
go lots.
Okay, so we got a clear.
Come with me just in case.
This is some weird movement.
I'm getting punched. Why am I getting punched? I'm getting shot.
I don't want to manipulate this too much to my liking.
What did I do, bro?
I think this is a fake breakout up here.
I did nothing.
This
I
here,
did nothing.
it tried and it went the other way.
I did nothing. I did nothing.
Okay,
We may be cooked.
man, this one's really hard to read, my friend.
Nothing. I promise. It's not me. It's not me. It's
No, 9:30 a.m. in New York time.
No.
Yeah, I can see that the stocks in Turkey are weird, bro. It looks like it doesn't know what it wants to do. See how it just breaks out? But you know what? This is a huge flag.
Start shooting everybody.
This is a huge flag pattern. Yeah, accumulation. And TikTok, people are saying accumulation, and I agree. This is why it's hard to read.
I did nothing.
This might be a buy. No matter what, from the top to the bottom, we're in the 61%, Simo. So if you liked this company, and I would read up on them, what they're all into. If you liked them, this area would be your good buy zone. That's if you liked them. And on a larger time frame, this does look like a bull flag. A large one.
That's more, isn't it?
So you can't even read stocks in Turkey. Oh, what? Do like a translator, dude.
I was at the store and I started getting shot.
Bullish, right? Yeah, I kind of think that too. One of the guys in TikTok said it looks bullish too. With your indicators,
I don't want to. I don't want to sell them.
Drew's telling me to check it with his indicators. You want me to go to the futures, Drew? I could do that for you. Sasa futures. So Simo, this is one of the guys in TikTok. He created these indicators, and he was nice enough to let us look at them. Wow, so look at that volume. What does that tell you, Drew? What do you mean close? And Big Short. Yeah, unfortunately, Simo, that's I do it for crypto, I'll be on at this time, but futures is best. New York time is the best volume. You're not gonna beat New York. Long liquidation, shorts take profit. So do you think this is a low, Drew? Or do you think it's going to go up? Open indicator interest. Which one is that?
I have everything now.
Oh, Trading View?
I have every single killer now.
Open interest.
I'm not about to get that one. I also. I want to buy skin.
Yeah, sorry, Simo. I mean, I can look at them when I'm on if you ever ask me, but a lot of times I won't be on at this time. I do have a good job that I make quite a good money. This is open interest, right? Open interest. Yeah. Yeah, this looks still really short, Simo, so just be careful. Futures wise, but that's the way how they move the market. Let me see what it looks like on a 1 minute time frame. This is my bread and butter. Oh wait, we already went over this. Not enough volume. So you see how this volume is on the 1 minute? New York time, you won't get this at all. Even Sasa might even have more volume during New York time. I'd have to check that out for you.
Wait, I'm looking at skins. Okay.
Oh, no problem, Simo. Anytime you need some information. Much love for Turkey.
I did it. I didn't need to. I didn't. What?
Yeah, this looks like a lot of
No, not. I didn't buy that.
wildness here. Let's look at Trump coin for my boy here. My boy Liberty Prime. He's gonna be very upset. All right, so this is where I left off. I think I even have you marked here. Yeah, look. This is where Prime entered. We did, I think it was like 9,000 likes or 7,000 likes. He said he was going to buy another coin. And we all got together. Greetings from Jersey. Taylor Ham.
I cannot do this, bro.
This is when Prime was like, yo, I'm gonna buy a full coin if we get 7 to 9,000 likes. We hit that mark in like 3 minutes. He looked like a genius for a second. Not to call you, that you're stupid. But he got this, and then it ripped up, dude. It looked so prime. And then right here, this exact candle, when he was killing it, Trump goes out and says, I heard Trump coin did really well, but I don't really understand it. I was like, oh my God. This guy could have said anything, right? Why couldn't he just lie for us? Instead, look at this huge candle. Look at this move. 35 to 48 almost. It whipped back and forth. You know how many people got out? And then it still closed above the 1 hour fib. So we were all like, all right, that was a quite wild shakeout. It can actually still go back up. But I think that pressure of him saying that and the news kept coming out and it just bled all the way down. Thanks for the follow, Kamag. So the daily fib was at the 61%, and we're like, all right, maybe it'll bounce here. But this is when I was in Mexico, so I didn't get to see all this. I only seen it like a little parts of it when I had service. But it clearly rejected the 61% and continued down. Prime, you still got this coin, bro? Yo, I got Melania. I got $1,000 in Melania coin just for a sympathy bounce. I'll check Melania in a second. Wow, they got futures for Trump coin too, Drew? Yeah, I know, Liberty. It's all right, brother. I believe it's going to go back up for sure. It's just you're going to have to hold it through this mess. But did you... All right, so this is where we left off. I think we're up here. And then I still have this gamble play, 78% bounce. It could go a little lower because some crypto's been hitting like the 80% mark. Let's see. I don't even know if I had the 80% on here. I might have taken that off. But anything like below this is just doomsday. But I honestly think it will come back up. We just have to be patient with this one because you know what's going to happen, right? Somebody just came in here before and said I saved them a shit ton of money. And I was pretty happy with that. But look at Bitcoin. Oof. It went even lower since they looked at it like 5 minutes ago. So I think Bitcoin is going to fall to at least... I think at least 72. It's probably going to have one of those nasty wicks that go into the 60s. And people are going to panic. And the banks are going to eat it up. I wouldn't be surprised if the USA, the government, just comes in and just buys a shitload of it. They're going to have to. Because there's too many companies that are buying it. And I don't know if the US is keeping up. If you have 1K to start with, look at prop firms for futures. You can start with $50 and get a 50K count and prove yourself if you can pass. If you pass, then you pay another $150 and it give you a 50K count to play with. That's for futures. You can also use my indicator if you want to. It's on the 1 minute. You can try it for 30 days free on WAP.com. If you don't like it, cancel before the trial expires. So 30 days for free. That's a pretty damn long time. If any of you guys tuned in when I got in at Power Hour, at the Sunday Open, 6 p.m. Eastern, I made $200 in about 5 minutes. So that's 4 or 5 months of this indicator in 5 minutes. It works on a high volume. So always make sure it's high volume hours. Yo, let me look at Link too. Oof. We were talking about this. Drew, are you good at options? Bro, I suck at options. Straight heat. I hope that helps you what I said. That's what I would do.
I am.
I like futures. And then oh yeah, he does trade options. XRP. I went over this a few times. I have a love-hate relationship with it.
They know it's me.
I have a hard time believing that the world's just going to accept one coin for all their banks, especially when JP Morgan and Santander are juggernauts. They're so powerful. Why would they follow one coin? Unless the US government said, "Hey, you're going to use this coin." I just highly doubt it.
Bro, that was hand.
I just highly doubt it.
Hands.
Um
Hans.
if you were to safely get an XRP, because it looks like it's following Bitcoin, even Drew in here kind of agreed with me. He said a little bit lower than I did, and I kind of agree with him. It can go to $1. The problem is I can't recommend the exact great area because you have the 61% pullback, and you can go all the way down to $1. So you got a 50-cent spread here that we don't know where it's gonna stop. I mean, we could take a good guess that it's gonna be at 117. There's another area at 137, 150. I just can't give you exact area if you want to buy in. XRP is still going to rocket up though, guys. Don't think I'm like saying it's not going to move. I believe it's going to hit $5 and then it should hit $10. It should. It's just a gamble though because we don't know. We don't understand the movement behind it. It's going to be very political based and what's going to happen with it. You know what I mean? Ball C, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I agree. CBDC, what's that? Thank you, Jeff Smith.
Vampire
You're the man.
But he's good, I think.
Cryptos are going down. First off, everything follows Bitcoin, but you got to think of what Trump's doing with the tariffs. It's probably going to make the dollar extremely wealthy. So the rich who are whales are going to have more of a guaranteed profit if they put it into the dollar and get that small yield, you know? It's a guarantee. And crypto is going to be very short term. It's not like if this crashes down, it's not going to be down here for long. I believe this year is the year that it's going to rise up like crazy and also crash at the same time, so be careful. My theory is Bitcoin will top in September, and I'm not sure if altcoins are going to top again after Bitcoin crashes. It's been different every year. I believe May is definitely going to be a huge spike up. I'm going to take a lot of profit on my altcoins at the time. I just can't guarantee you guys that there's going to be a second pump. Because I got screwed over the last cycle. I held because I was so confident that there was going to be a second pump because it's done it almost every cycle. And last cycle, it didn't do it. And it really fucked me. I watched like 100K disappear from my account. To do what? This chart? This is Trading View. You can actually open a free account for Trading View. Yeah, Liberty Prime is gangsta trading options. I actually made a good money on it, but it was so hard for me. Liberty Prime, what do you use for your option day trades? Do you swing trade a little bit or do you scalp it? I was scalping it when I was doing it.
Everybody see who it is. Oh.
What's CBDC? I just saw that. Is that
Oh, that makes sense actually.
It didn't pop up.
You were the first one I found.
Thanks for the follow. I gotta see who it was. Oh, Google it. Oh yeah, I was showing you Liberty Prime's right. Have you used the indicator at all? I believe it was working. Yeah, Tesla you can make some fucking money on, dude. I mostly did like all the big ones.
Yep.
SPY, Apple, Amazon, Tesla. And I would actually just trade the open with my free indicator, Bully Bear Scalp. I would actually see if the 5-minute candle, if it had an indicator that went up or down, and then the next candle, I would break the high. Say if it was bullish, I would break the next high at the open, and I would make a killing actually doing that. It was just really hard for me
Yeah, then we know you're it.
to have all those screens up.
I do that. I do that.
Jeff, XRP,
I have a camera.
we don't know. It can easily go to $1. Dead ass. Like, if you want to look, we can even make it a little bit, let's go back a little bit and just look in the weekly for the low.
I bet it's a good person.
Wow, there's a lot of zones here, guys, to figure out. Oh, look at that. That's at the 95. Like, I would love to recommend you on what exact price to buy at, but it's too huge of a gap here. If this follows Bitcoin and it starts falling down, then it could be anywhere from 160 to $1. I mean, that's a huge gap, so I can't give you the best advice on that. And the next gap is $1.31, and that's a really strong one too. Look at how many times it tries to break above, can't handle, resistance, and then it just launches through, goes up, retouches, and then just continues. So this zone here would probably be most likely. I hope that helps you out a little bit. It's gonna is that a coin yet, Drew? Or is that just in talks? I know you told me to Google it. But I just want to look at the charts right now. Because a lot of people told me about the World Liberty Finance coin too. But we don't know enough information on that yet. It's supposed to be like Trump's family is going to be using that coin. Which would be crazy. If I give you guys good info, just give me a few likes, please. For the love of TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. Just throw me a couple likes. If you guys ask me to look up something. Yeah, World Liberty Financial is Trump family building a crypto bank. Dude, why isn't it moving yet, though? If that's true. You know? I think Prime was in here when we looked it up. Some of the numbers are ridiculous on how there was one that said there was P. I don't even know what P number is. But we were looking at Solana because it looks like everybody's been favoring that. And if you look at this like chart. I guess that's the news that they were going to be trading this. And then they just dumped it. If we were to pretend that this was the coin, which we have no freaking clue, because it's just he said, she said. I mean, I can't even, this is way, way below. This would be the time to buy if you guys were so confident in it. There's nothing else I could tell you on this one. Yeah. You can see how, like, drastic the pullback was. And it's below the 80. It's almost at 90. That's too much for me. I would need more info. But if you did know something and you had, like, some faith in it, I mean, if you wanted to throw $1,000 at it, because if this is their coin, well, actually, no, because remember we looked up the, Liberty was near. We looked up the coin and there was too many. We didn't even know what the number meant. It was insane. So we said that we were gonna just wait on it because we didn't have a damn clue. Moon is my new skin. Rocket Moon. My new coin. Is it Moon that you're trying to say? Like, is Moon the... I mean, there's probably so much Moon. I don't even know which one to look at. If you're talking about this, let's see. I bet you this shit is old as shit. Actually, it's not that old, but that's on Kraken. It's probably, I don't even know which one to look at. Let's just leave it on Kraken. Moon going to the moon? No. I'm saying send my new coin to the moon. What is your new coin, bro?
Can someone come help me with the showers?
Myers Market, brother? The fuck is that?
Showers.
Myers Market, brother. Bro, I don't know what... I don't even know what you're saying, dude. I'll send CA. Tell me what coin you're talking about. I'm surprised like this moon stuff don't just rock it too though. I mean, I guess it did, right? It's only a year old. Let's look at Bitcoin. Hopefully she's a moving down. She's gonna fall, baby. If I'm right, I want you to come back here and at least throw me 10,000 likes because who's the best ever. I'm thinking it goes to the 60s. It's definitely gonna hit the 70 area. Look at that line that it just followed. Whoever traded that was awesome. Awesome sauce. Like, look at that. It respected that line, finally breaks, and then bounces off of it. Sorry, I get a little distracted when I see what am I trying to say? My analysis looks so beautiful, and you're like, wow. So this definitely looks like... It already broke that line I was talking about. This is the one line I said I was going to send it. I actually sent this out like 2 weeks ago, and then a week ago in Mexico, I actually sent it out again on like a little tweet saying that it was probably going to fall once it breaks this, and look what happened. Starting to break it now. Once we break this, the momentum's probably going to be insane to the bottom. And then we're going to see this probably touch 71, and you're going to see this massive wick. Man, it actually can hit the 50s. I don't think we're going to be quick enough for the 50s. I think the whales are probably going to eat that before it even gets close, and we're just going to see it spike there without even getting a chance to buy it. But I would say we could probably get in the 60s. Even it's probably going to bounce off this somewhere. What do you guys think? The Drake. Drake. Nah, that's one of those I need a deck scanner, isn't it? Man, this is looking lovely to the downside. I'm gonna look at Bitcoin futures actually. Oh, I just have to put Bitcoin in. Good job, David. You sound like you screwed up at work or something, and everybody's blaming you. Yeah, this looks great to the downside. Let's go up a little bit. So this indicator here, I actually offer free. It's actually in the form of triangles right now. I'm more testing this style out. But this is pointing to the downside, and my momentum indicator is pretty cool. It's free if you guys want to check that out. Colton, you the man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Bitcoin futures might be fun to trade. You know, sometimes it's like a hit or miss with Bitcoin futures. You get like this whack volume like today. Let's look at the volume for Bitcoin futures. Oh wait, today's Sunday, my bad. Let's look at Friday. It's just so hard to trade that. Look at 9. It went up. We did get a buy signal, and you could have got out pretty easily as soon as it turned it overbought. Short signal again, but it was oversold very quickly. So it is hard to trade it, but if we start getting crazy momentum to the downside, then I might start looking at it. Damn. Look at that gap in the futures.
No, it's not me. I promise you it's not me. I promise you it's not me. It's not me. Wait, what?
Pretty wild there.
Oh,
Well,
it's you?
I'm gonna go back to my gold micro.
Wait, you're the killer?
Another short on gold
Wait,
here.
please, you're the killer?
In the morning, I mean not morning time. When it opened, you can see I made some good money here. Buy signal to the upside. Got out when it was overbought. This is my indicator. Anybody that's tuning in, you can get at wap.com. You can try it for 30 days free. If you don't like it, cancel it before the trial ends. That easy. It's best on 1 minute time frame between, well, any hour that has high volume. Could be even news. Well, me, George, or somebody else hyping up a coin?
Both of them.
Is it the Gaiet coin? Yeah, any of those coins, dude, don't get sucked into it. I actually want to check out Dex Screener, what they're talking about, because there's some people making serious money on it. But it's a different game, and I need to learn that. Old school, what do you want to buy? I can help you out.
So,
Yeah,
that
but
killed me.
I know it sucks right now that Trump's doing the tariffs and it seems really bad. But if nothing bad happens in between, you know it's gonna make us like extremely strong here. I'm gonna short.
I know you died the first second. Oh, we have to keep.
I'm gonna get 2 contracts into the short side because the volume isn't too high, but I believe this should go down a little bit, and we'll watch it out together. Yeah. I've been trying to learn. I tried to look at it on my vacation, but I gotta really sit here and probably ask you guys, because the one dude was showing me awesome wild stuff, like looking at people's wallets, and it was really wild. And the one guy made like he had like $2 billion in profit, but he couldn't sell it.
You saw she talked.
But he made like a couple $100,000, I believe. If this candle closes above the cloud here, then I have to get out. Small loss,
Just because I
but it
have
happens.
The character doesn't mean I'm gonna be it.
Are the airplane situations? Absolutely not. It has nothing to do with airplanes. Even though the airplane doesn't make sense, if you know anything about airplanes, it doesn't make sense at all on why that happened.
Sasha, where are you? Who's on the building?
Yeah, the tariffs are. Because of the tariffs, if you're a whale and you got a lot of money, you want to take your money and put it into the dollar. Your yield, this is going way past what I wanted it to. It happens. You got to accept your losses, guys. Let's see what happens. I'm going to say 10 more seconds.
I'm not giving the look.
I should have seen this little bit of a curve here. And that's what happens when you start trading at the end of the day. See, this is overbought already, so that makes you want to freaking hold it. But we're going to close it.
I'm gonna go Sebastian.
GMGN bot on Telegram. Great for tracking wallets. Dex being a top trader tab. Good for finding them. Yeah, I've been looking into that.
Chasing me.
You getting better at it, Prime?
He's legit right here. He is
Yeah, that would affect airline stock, correct? Whoever said that.
He's on me. Wait, where did he go? Wait, what? Wait, what? What the? Nope, I found him.
Well, I'm sure it is a rug pull for sure.
Taper fade, come on to it. Little taper fade in me.
Man, Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, guys.
What the hell?
Let's go. I'm all for this. We need some movement.
What? What? I didn't hit you? Yeah, you better run away. I know you're scared.
Damn, what the hell was it just gonna do? Ooh, Bitcoin is moving good.
What the heck is happening? No, the other blackfish. Hey, Bouncy, you won't kill me, right? Wait, pause. How am I still alive? Never mind.
This thing is moving good. Damn. See, I would love to make 15K. I mean, I could do it on futures.
Gary George staying here.
Oh, I'm trying to text somebody at work.
Wrong person. Oh, is that a hole for me? What's down there? You saved me, Bouncy! Bouncy, not down here, friend. Wait, not me. What is that? No.
I'm scared to look at Melania.
No, it is
I think I said I was around like $6, right, or something like that. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Below, no good. That was if yeah. So basically, this is no trade, and we just need it to be saved.
Well, Joe Bates
It's kind of funny.
Please first try, please first try, please first try, please first try. Good night, first try. You're next. Come here, Bouncy. Get out. No, wait, not. Not my turn. No. Okay, I saved half my board. Keep knocking with the map. Let's say what?
Interesting. Guys, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Use the bathroom.
Oh.
Just curious about my gold futures trade before. Yeah, I'm glad I got out. It's showing that it wants to go to the upside now. Also, the volume is just dead. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Anybody else want me to look at any other crypto? I got like 15 minutes left and I gotta go to bed. I got work in like 6 hours.
Where are we, guys? Where are we?
Liberty Prime. Nope, I lost 150 today trying to chase a wallet that's killing it. He's at 15K today though. He's probably. Do you think he's somebody that's I don't know. You think they just buy in and they scalp and risk it? Like, say I do $100 in, and then I take out when I make 100 or some shit like that, and then if I lose 100, who cares? That's probably the way I would do it.
Oh, I see you guys. Ready? Hey.
Tommy Piz, or is that Piss? Oh man, this is so good. See, he's got nice volume now here too. If I actually used my indicator for this, would have been really good. Let me look at the futures again. If I lose money, this is your guys' fault, though. I'm just joking. Futures, actually, there's no volume real quick. And now there is volume, but we're extremely oversold. Let's look at Link. Actually, I want to look at Bonk. I actually kind of feel bad because this one guy I was asking about Bonk that was in here, and it felt really bad to the opposite side. It's not that it was wrong. It just happened to be. It just failed. I said it might retest. And it didn't hold at all, dude. It did not hold at all. It's like somebody purposely released that news and then shorted it. I actually feel bad for that call. But Savior might be here also. I mean, we're kind of below it again. Shit. Not looking good. This is a weekly. This would need to reverse and start pumping up Bonk. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it, unfortunately. When we were looking at it, we were looking at this area right here. A perfect trendline break, retest. And then I said if it breaks one of these highs here, we were going to go up. But it never broke a high. It just kept going lower and lower. This did break a high a little bit, but it was already like not good looking. The volume already died. So now we're at that do or die area. Yeah, I was very interested in this, and then I actually didn't buy it. I got distracted. Another follower did buy it. He's down a lot, I bet. Unfortunately, it happens. That's why I always recommend don't put in money that you can afford to lose. If you do, you're gonna fail. You have to change that mindset or you're doomed. Doomed. I'm sure Trump coin is going to follow Bitcoin too. Watch. I'm sorry, Prime. I did say Trump was a gamble coin though. Oh shit. This is tanking pretty low and really quick. We're at a do or die area. I don't have the 80% up right now, but I believe it would probably be around the $15 area. A lot of the coins have been going to the $18, 18%, and we're about there. So anything below 15, I would say this coin is dead. Dead. DED. The only good thing that's working out is if this dips below this line, the RSI is completely divergent. So there might be some savior. We'd have to wait on it. But I do think long-term Trump coin will pop back up. For sure. I think what's going on in the world right now is just kind of freaking people out. See, look at Bitcoin. Awesome. Awesome sauce, guys. This is like, I want to see this. Wow, this didn't even like just break down a little bit. It just went like 97 to 92 in about 10 minutes. Come on, that was a good call by me. You got to admit, short term, I'm good. I am good. Now, this next line here, if this doesn't hold, this is crashing to 70s, 60s. You guys better have your cash ready. This is your time to change your life. 60s to 70s, Bitcoin goes in there. Go to the alts and just start buying. Because you're probably going to buy the low of all the altcoins. And we're going to get our alt season pump. That's what's happened for the past, 16 years? 12 years? If you don't believe me, just look back. Just look back. Yeah. Let's see if XRP is following Bitcoin. Ooh, yeah, daddy. I'm going to agree with Drew here. This has a good chance to go to $1. Look at Doge. Oh, daddy. Doge is one of those weird ones, though. Sometimes it doesn't always follow. But I'm going to say that it's going to at least hit this 20 cents area. And that would be right in the middle of the 61%. It can even go to the 16 cents area, which would be pretty wild and awesome. Good load up zone, guys. Good load up zone. For sure. This is tanking really well. This might actually be really short. So if you guys are looking at this, then just be careful at it. Solana. I saved somebody money, they told me when they came in. They told me no shot that this was going beyond $200. And I said, watch. Watch. Look at that. Boom. Solana could do a lot of nasty stuff in the bedroom and on this chart. I don't know if it wants to take this low or it wants to take this low. I gotta see what's the difference here. It's a big difference. I can't give you guys a definite answer, but this does look like a cup and handle. If we were to do from top to low, the 50% is usually 50 to 60% is usually the handle of the cup when you do that pattern, and it's a perfect cup and handle. I mean, this thing is picture perfect here. So if this pops down to like, wow, this can go really low. This can go to like that 115 area. Well, one guy said I was crazy, and so far I'm proving that I'm right. I usually am, except for Trump coin. I'm sorry, Liberty. Yeah, this looks like it wants to fall, guys. Even more. 115-ish. This other guy here, I even actually still have the lines. I said, if it cracks below this red line, we're falling. If it goes above this, we're going to go up. And it cracked below this, and that person said that there's no way that it's going to go below. And I said, just wait, and you'll be able to tell. And crack below. All right, I'm about to get off in like a couple minutes. Do any of you guys want me to look at anything real quick before I log out? I do work tomorrow, but I'll be on for the rest of the week. Was that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah, I'll be on I'll be on from Tuesday to Friday. Tomorrow I work. Maybe I'll be on at nighttime. I'm not sure yet. If we get some good movement like this all night, I'll probably hang out because this is awesome. If you enjoy what I'm showing you here, just hit the likes, do the follow. Hook me up, brothers and sisters. Thank you, Snicks. XRP. XRP is going down, brother. If you look at it, we have potential. Was Drew Hunter? He also pointed out, and I agree with him, that this has potential to go down to the dollar mark. The problem is I can't give you exact buy area because it can go from, it can reject at 160 or it can reject at $1. So it's like pick your poison, miss out on it or don't. And if you want to talk political, I'm not sure a lot of banks are going to accept XRP to be their crypto, Like what's stopping JP Morgan, the juggernaut of banks, to make their own coin, Or how about, I can't even say the name on here. I'm scared they'll get banned. BlackRock. No, the time is not to buy now. The time would be to buy in this area here, Lee. I can't give you a definite answer because there's two answers here. You can buy here at 150s, or you can buy at $1. I know it's a huge gap. I just can't give you the best answer because I don't know. If I were to assume, because Bitcoin is falling and I believe Bitcoin is going to get hit into the 70s, 60s, I can probably assume that this is going to hit $1 to shake people out. The tariffs is what's happening right now. So the dollar bill is probably going to go up in value. And if you're a whale and you have a lot of money, you want to be in the dollar bill right now for yield. Because the dollar is going to be worth more. I know everybody's scared of the tariffs, but the USA is a juggernaut, guys. We do have to be careful. I understand that. But what Trump's saying is that everybody needs to do their fair share. We're like those tourists that go to other countries and we just allow people to pickpocket us. That's what we are right now, and he's trying to stop that. Everybody just needs to pay their fair share. And And that reason, I think, in my opinion, that the millionaires and billionaires are now pulling out of the crypto and now going into holding the dollar in the banks for the yields. And that's what's going on. It will rebound. If you pay attention to cycles in crypto, it will rebound. Most likely, Bitcoin will pull back. And I don't know if XRP is going to follow Bitcoin or follow the alt market. But most likely, Bitcoin's going to fall back. And then we'll have an alt market. Boom. Until about May. And then it'll crash. And then Bitcoin will have its run all the way to the summer. And my top prediction's around September. So be careful you're in Bitcoin. And also, if you're in altcoins, I don't know if there's going to be a second pop. I don't know. I wish I could tell you guys, but I have no clue. Last cycle, there was not a second pop, so it's going to be your own risk. I mean, I'll be there along with you guys trading, but I'm probably going to take some profit out in May. Look, this is dumping with Bitcoin. Pretty awesome, because I wanted to dump, because we need some movement here. It's been stagnant. Awesome, Bitcoin. Awesome. So we're at that line already, guys. We're probably going to see... I'm hoping for a dramatic drop through it. Sometimes it likes to fiddle around and then drop. But I'm thinking this is going to drop right through. And it's going to be nasty. We might even wake up to like one of those sickening bars to the downside, which gets me excited too. I'm used to this, guys. I'm used to watching my account go up 100K, down 100K. It doesn't bother me anymore because I just follow the markets, the cycles. Don't get me wrong. It bothers me when I see the 100K, but I'm pretty confident in my cycle times. Hope that helps TikTok shop. I appreciate the follow. This looks so bearish. It gets me so excited. Snicks, yeah. Limit order XRP $1. It could go a little bit below it, but a dollar mark would be your amazing best risk to reward. If it goes to $1, that's gonna be awesome if you're smart and buy it, because there's gonna be a lot of people that bought right now. Well, not even right now. The top. There's a lot of people that bought up here at the $3 mark, and now they're like, I can't even say some of the words I want to say. They're thinking about life right now. Right now, they're praying, right? And tomorrow when they wake up and this is below in the 180s, they're all going to sell, and it's going to drop even lower, and then everybody's going to sell, and then the banks are going to buy it up. I just don't know if it's going to hit $1. You know, it could bounce off this 159 area. It sucks I can't give you guys a good answer. It's either going to be between $1 and 160. I hope that helps you out. I just can't give you a definite answer on the area. But if this follows Bitcoin, which Bitcoin is probably going to fall under 30,000. Oh, let me look at Bitcoin too. Oh, look at this short. Let's try. I don't trade Bitcoin too much. For futures. I got to find the right Bitcoin futures. Hold on. I think they only allow me to do micros. For this broker. Micro. Oof, it's already oversold. We're going to try it anyway. Fuck it. I'm only looking at it because look at all these oversolds here. Once it goes, it loves to go. No, Lee. This is just part of the cycle. What do you have, XRP? And Lee, most of the time in stocks, when you have that feeling in stocks, you should be selling. Crypto's a different ball game. XRP, yeah, hold. Look at this. Look at this, daddy. I'll make a quick $55 in front of you guys in 15 seconds. Not a problem. It's probably going to continue lower like this, a waterfall. I could use my scalping indicator and keep scalping this. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, XRP. So Lee, if this was a stock that you were talking about, I would tell you to sell. But crypto works in cycles, so I'm not sure if XRP is going to follow Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's top is going to be in September. You should be scaling out in September. XRP could follow the alt market, so I don't know yet. We got to see. Now, normally I would not get in this because we're already oversold. But Bitcoin is a different ball game, and it loves to downtrend here. If we can break, we might even break the 900s, 90,000. So I'm going to put a sell stop there and see what happens. Yeah, Lee, sorry I keep getting distracted, but that's my thought on it. A lot of shakeouts for crypto. Anybody watching, if you're not following, just hit me a follow button. I am new to TikTok, but I'm just doing it for fun, honestly. I mean, I make a lot of money trading, but I also have a good job. This is just like my next step in my journey here. Nice. When it goes to $1, let me know if you're still with her. Regardless, I think you're good in the long run. But if you were to get in, I would wait for the $1. We're gonna get in some NASDAQ also, guys. Nothing too crazy, but see, I'm glad I put the stop here and it never hit it. But we want to break the next low if we're going to use my scalping indicator. This indicator. This is more something that momentum indicator. This is not my signals. My signals told me to get out already. Oof, 2.2. It's still not that bad, right? I mean, down 20 cents. It all depends on how much money you got in there. So if this follows Bitcoin, we have a chance to go down to $1, but it could be in between 160 and $1. And then, of course, it's going to rip to the moon after. So you just got to have faith and hold it. Ooh. All right, we're going to close this sell stop because it kind of turned gray. My short here on NASDAQ is working again. If this hits, I'll have made it like $80 in front of you guys. And it's literally just following my signals. You guys can try this too for 30 days free on WAP.com. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Dot. Ooh, 0.75. You're the man, bro. I actually tried to get in XRP at 4 cents. Do you believe that? 4 fucking cents. Me and a friend at work, because you had to buy it through like those stupid ass loopholes. And I think I can't remember if we put it at 4 or 3 cents. We put a limit order and it didn't hit it, and it launched the other way. Oh my god, it was something ridiculous. It was just like a gamble bet though, but I know my one friend was pissed at me, dude. But hey, you get some, you miss some. You know, it was still a gamble back then at that price. I think it actually might have been below a cent, but I can't remember. I really can't remember. I have no idea. You'll know by today. If you have enough time, because it's probably going to dump. Look at this. Just saying. No cherry picking here. The only reason why I'm trading is because there's good volume going on. NASDAQ. I like to trade it in the morning time. But this volume is very nice. I'm just following my signal. I made this indicator so I wouldn't double guess myself. It's exactly why. And if anybody asks why I'm selling it, has never been wealthy before. I know this sounds extremely like, I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Have you ever been wealthy before? You want more wealth. It's a sickness. I don't want this to go against me, so I probably just close it. Even though I can hold it for until it turns yellow. I just don't have the patience right now. But what was it? $80 we just made. So that's the reason why I'm selling, if anybody's curious. Being a greedy bastard. And I think you need $100 in Twitch. Bro, go get a can, stand on the corner. Look how nasty this is. So if you're looking at the Bitcoin futures here, this is where people just get freaking destroyed. This went from 91,395 to almost 95,000 in 5 minutes. What do you think's gonna happen when this dumps or this rockets? This is gonna be insane. A lot of people are gonna panic. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, see, look, I am glad I took that out. A little choppy. No indicator is gonna give you 100% wins too, guys. You can chase stuff for the Holy Grail, but it doesn't exist. Well, if it does exist, let me know. I won't even take it from you. I just want to know that you found it. I want to know that I was wrong and I failed. You want me to give you $100? Bro, I want $100. Why would I give you $100? I'm not that rich. I'm doing okay, but I don't have enough to start giving money out. Actually, if I start giving a lot of followers, I'll probably start giving away, like, I don't know, I might do something fun, like, I'm not really good with, I'm a little nervous about giving crypto away, but I can give away, like, a computer or something. But I gotta get a little bit bigger than that, probably like 5 or 10,000 followers. Then I don't give a shit. I'll give away a computer. I think that'd be a good time. Little raffle, you know what I mean? Who else is giving computers away? I wish you luck too, brother, on Twitch. I could also do gift cards too in the future. I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys can vote it out. I'm almost at the 1,000 follower goal. I think I start like getting those gifts things. All right, guys, I gotta get off. I keep saying I'm gonna get off, but I really have to. I have work in like 5 hours and 45 minutes. It's not smart. If you guys aren't following, give me a follow. If you like this indicator, link is in my bio, wap.com. Try it for 30 days. If you don't like it, cancel it before the trial ends. I trade with this every morning. Always use money management. Not everything is guaranteed. There is losing days. I do have them, and I will show you. I just got back from Mexico, so I wasn't able to show you. I do know some of the days in Mexico, it was a little choppy because of the interest rates. So you got to watch for big news, because sometimes big news will chop you up, spit you out. Sound like an Eminem song. But you guys have a good night, and let's actually hope that this Bitcoin completely goes down. I actually do hope. It'll be good for us, you know, us guys that trade and know what we're doing. You know, we won't panic. There was a nasty rip up, though. It really was. But I'm still confident. We got 21 hours for this to start pumping down. So I think as soon as the Asian market opens, it usually Liberty, you're the man. By the way, you're the man. We might have to start a donation for Liberty, since he buys coins for our. He's a hero. He tests things out for us. All right, guys. Have a good night. Later.